Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nene, and I am ready to get into this nail haul today. So I got these really cool liner brushes. I love that they were all different colors to indicate the sizes. Doesn't really say the sizes or the length on them, but doesn't really bother me. I just grab which one I feel I need to use for nail art. Then I also got some more nail art tools. I got these dotting tools because I wanted these really big ones. So I watched this lady on Facebook. Her name is Delicate Dots. And I love her work, so it inspired me to get these really big dotting tools. I have tried using them. They are very heavy and they are metal, like heavy metal and like very sturdy, so I really like them. But as far as these little twirly looking ones and the wooden ones, those are going in my giveaway box because I have like enough dotting tools. So I do take those out, and I do end up putting all of my current dotting tools that I use or have used, because I have even more in my extra box. So I have a box, or my brush box, I should say. I have a box full of brushes that I haven't used, and also dotting tools and things like that that I've never used. So these other two sets will be going in a giveaway. And then the next items that I got, so I got these LanFo. They're six-piece sets of liner gels. So I've really been obsessed with liner gels lately, and I got each of these for $5 or less on Amazon. So I really love these. A lot of this stuff did come from Amazon, but I got the neon liners, the nude collection, and the pastel collection, and the only ones that were really true to themselves or the colors that are on the bottle was the pastel collection. So I just thought I'd throw that in there and just give everyone a heads up, but they were pretty easy to work with, so you'll see me using them here in a minute. They do make very, what do you call that? Even lines. Like, it's easy to make straight lines with them, but they are very thick. I even let them sit in my house because it was pretty cold outside when they got delivered. So they were like freezing cold. So I was like, I'll let them warm up to room temperature, and they were still very thick, but they are very pigmented. And of course I had to make a cool little design, and you'll see the colors as I go through. So I show you the neon collection, and then I swatch the nude and the pastel collection off camera, but otherwise we would be here all day. And so yeah, they just turned out really pretty, and I actually loved all of the colors that were in all of these collections. So pigmentation was on point. The ease of use was on point, but you can see that the brushes aren't really very long, but you can still make pretty thin lines with them, and they're still pretty easy to control, right? So I enjoyed that about them. But yeah, they're all very pretty. I liked all of these sets, and for $5 you really just can't beat it. I've been seeing everybody try their gel polishes, and you could get them on their website for $1, but I missed out on that. So I was like, hey, I've been really into liner gel brushes, and I saw these on like sale before Black Friday, before everything. And I'd just been buying little things off of Amazon here and there along the way, and I saw these and I had to get them. Like, just really pretty. Love these. So the next items I bought were for a very specific nail set that I will try to flash up on the screen. And it couldn't really get the effect that I was going for. Actually, I did get it, but I never finished the set, or I haven't done it yet. But I do have the necessary items now to do that set. But I really loved, these are like full coverage cat eye gel polishes. So what you do is you, just like a normal cat eye, you just paint it over the nail, but they're like super, like, they're like 10D. Like, they're really pretty. So for these, like, DouborQ, I don't even want to try to pronounce that again. I don't know how to say it, and I can't read in Chinese, so I can't remember which color I show you guys first. I got this stuff like quite a while ago, but I really like the look of these bottles. It's really pretty. Honestly, it probably would have been prettier if it were matte, but I really love the ombre red bottle. Like, that was really gorgeous. But you can see, excuse me, you can see here that This is very full coverage, so I did them over black just for your typical like coverage, just to show you how well it works. And I left this part of the video as probably the longest because you'll see how easy this stuff is to work with. Now, I liked both brands, but the one that starts with a D in the black bottle is a little bit more shimmery and shiny than this another sexy brand. So if you're going for that look, like if you're going for that the shinier look and you're going to just put normal top coat over it or a shiny top coat over it, highly recommend. Or if you're going for a very specific look with this one that's a little more of like a muted silver, it's still very, very pretty. And you can see the cat eye is just amazing in both of these. So I highly recommend either one, whichever one you want to pick. Both of them are very affordable. That's the other thing about my nail hauls, is a lot of things are very affordable in my hauls. Unless I really, really want something, then I'll pay the extra money for it. But it's very rare that I see something and I'm like, oh, I have to have that. I'll do what I can to get a nail set finished, but I rarely ever, outside of the 2 Beetles gel collections that you'll see here in a minute, I hardly ever am like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend all my money, or I'm gonna use up all my coins and pay the full price for that. Like, I don't know, it's just not me. But and honestly, I have so much nail stuff, you guys. I need to stop buying nail stuff. Like, I literally am running out of room. I need like shelves on shelves on shelves, and I just don't have it. So yeah. Anyway, so I don't show you the gold color. It actually looks more of like a really pretty greenish gold for the black cat eye polish, the ones that come in the black bottles. But it's still very pretty either way. But I feel like the color payoff is just a lot better for this brand that I'm using right now. It's just, as you'll see as I turn the nail, like you can just see this cat eye just light up. Like, it's super bright, it's very shimmery, it's very gorgeous. So yeah, I do end up actually liking this brand more. But if you're going for a matte look, then the first one that I use would probably be as sufficient, if not more sufficient, because of the way that it's muted a little bit, and then you're putting it underneath the matte. So but yeah, this kind of reminded me of an ultrasound, to be honest. Using that silver one. But this is the color Rebel from Makartt, and also the color Lovestruck from Makartt. So I really want to get the colors French Press and VIP as well. But I really like these 2 nudes. And then this was just an extra from the Nail Matrix. So I ordered her scoops, which you'll see me unbox here in a minute. But when she had her scoops on TikTok, I wanted this, so I got it. It ended up being this really pretty blue color. It was very easy to use, and I really enjoy that color. These are also the freebies that you got with each scoop. So I got the blue and these. They're like hard to explain. They're kind of like not translucent, not AB, but like, I can't think of the word now. But they're very pretty. They're almost like a yellowish white color with, I don't know, like hints of blue. They're just really, really pretty in person. And then, like, how can you go wrong with this? So I paid $40, so it was $20 a scoop, but I got 12 of these little minis, mini acrylics. And to be honest, I have 9 of them. But I also got 2 of these like gel polishes that almost look like a cuticle oil, but they're gel polish. They were really pretty, but I already lost one. And then my rubber base, I got another rubber base coat, which I really love, and you saw me use that a couple of videos ago. So you can see that these are all of my extras, and since I have all of the monthly mini series, and shout out to Tiffany for sending me the 1 ounce, the full 1 ounce of August mini series. Those are all the extras I will be giving away, but I am going to keep a few of these because I do not have Blossom, Tan Lines, or Lemontini. I have some of the collection that Lemontini came from because they are self-marbling powders, but I do not have any of her in the raw collection, which is where Tan Lines came from. And this Blossom is like her OG, like one of her original first powder mixes that she came out with. And so it was the Powerpuff Girls, like Blossom, Buttercup, and the other one. I can't think of her name. Oh my gosh. Man, I feel like I'm just getting so old, but yeah, because I am. So but this lemon tea is a very bright yellow, but it does self marble. Now I did not swatch any of these, but I just wanted to show you the colors, and they're just really gorgeous. I love her acrylic. And then I also got some more dotting tools, surprise. So I said previously that I already had enough, but then I also wanted some of these silicone tools, and then I found this blue one in my extras box. But I can find myself coming to love this pink one because I love this beveled edge. And I also love the pointy, helps make really perfect 3D flowers. So I'm excited to use that one. And then also, yeah, I just like the aesthetic, so I was like, why not? I have everything brand new, so I'm trying to fit everything in this box. And in goes all of my new and, excuse me, oh my goodness. My throat has been like crazy today, but then these little silicone tools weren't fitting, and so I was like, fine, I'm just going to put my old and my new dotting tools in here because they were too long. But the one with the round edge or the pointy edge on both sides fit in the box, but the other ones wouldn't. Oh well. So I put those back in the package that they came in, and then fit everything else in here that I wanted to fit with these large, those super large dotting tools. Like, it's so extra and ridiculous, but I was really inspired by that page on Facebook. So if you have a Facebook, then you should definitely follow her if you like, you know, like dot nail art, like dot patterns and things like that. She does a lot of really cool things. So yeah, and all of this stuff will be linked down below, so don't feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about anything that I bought or something you might see in my video that I don't have linked. Just please let me know, but should be in the description box. So the very last thing that I'm going to be unboxing today are these Beetles colors. So I actually saw this on Facebook, on a Facebook ad as well, and I was like, I have to have these colors. And then I saw this Iceland Lagoon while I was on Amazon. I was like, I have to have those colors. And I don't have a lot of blues in my collection, so these are so, so beautiful. So the first collection goes from B680 to B683. And this other one, actually these go first. These were B72 to B77, as you can see here. And I don't feel like the colors on the top of these bottles do these justice. Like, of course, when you swatch them, they're just so beautiful. Keep in mind, these are lighter in person. They are not this dark in person. But yeah, this X World, it kind of reminded me of like X Games. But this silver and this white, like metallic looking silver and white, made the whole set like worth it. Like, they are just absolutely gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Love this collection so much, but I like this next collection even more. So this like teal sparkly color, this is actually what is on my nails now, which is coming here in a couple of videos. You'll see that. These colors are just absolutely beautiful. They're like the teal greens, like light robin's egg blue. I actually have a shirt that matches this B6077 perfectly. It's a little bit lighter. It's actually not as blue as you see here. But these colors are so gorgeous, and I'm so glad I got them. So I just want to thank you all for being the best part of my channel and for watching my nail haul. And I will see you in my next video.